are 2 essential practices that you can use whenever you're feeling really stressed and you can't stop overthinking. Your mind just won't turn off. So the first is to make sure you take time to process and reflect on what is stressing you out. So pull out a journal, just take a moment, have a cup of tea or coffee, and sit and think. Talk to a friend or a loved one, and just sitting with what is stressing me out about this situation. Why does this feel difficult? Why is this overwhelming? What am I really needing in this moment? What would help me get through it? Just really taking time to look at it and acknowledging what you're going through. It can be really important. So whether or not others are validating you, at least validating yourself. This is really hard. This is overwhelming. Of course I'm feeling stressed about this. So just taking time to validate yourself and sit with your emotions around it. And then the second part is to soothe that stress. Soothe your nervous system, especially if you're feeling anxious, angry, kind of buzzy, overstimulated, fidgety, however that's presenting. You want to self-soothe. So that can look like, you've probably heard taking some deep breaths. That can definitely be helpful. It doesn't work for everyone. So that could just look like breathing in through the nose, filling up the belly, and then pursing your lips. Slowing down the exhale like you're blowing out a birthday candle or you're blowing a bubble. So that can be a quick way to activate your parasympathetic nervous system, your rest and digest system, help you quickly de-stress, decompress. You can also do some back and forth movements, going for a walk, and you can just run or jog or dance in place. Tapping your hands on your body, it could be on your chest or on your legs or even on a table. Or moving yourself side to side, so you can do some swaying back and forth, left to right, side to side. Allow yourself to think and process what's going on as you're doing that. You can toss a ball or fidget back and forth, side to side. This is really helpful to get out of that overthinking, bring your attention into something tactile, and then that back and forth just helps your brain move the information through. And then you can do anything else that feels self-soothing, taking a hot bath, doing some yoga, using a weighted blanket, just offer yourself some comforting touch or a self-hug, or getting a hug from someone else if that's available, or cuddling with your dog or your cat, getting under a weighted blanket. There's lots of different ways that could show up.